Tinder swindler Frank Adozi made just short of £200,000 from his crimes, a court heard. The romance conman had duped one unsuspecting victim to cough up more than £157,000 in just over 2 months. The proceeds of crime hearing was agreed on September 1 at the same building where he was given jail time for his heartless frauds. The benefit figure, the amount he amassed through his criminality, stands at a whopping £192,894.25. But a mere £8,600 is available. The estimated price tag put on a seized Range Rover police will now sell to recoup some of the cash which he cruelly scammed from his victims. Solicitor Susan Gregson Murray, representing asylum seeker Adozi at Nottingham Crown Court, said. The vehicle is a Range Rover which is in possession of police, which was formally declared by my client on June 7. The position would be for the police to sell that vehicle to retrieve those funds. Recorder Bowridge Baisha QC agreed the criminal benefit figure was £192,894.25 and £8,600 was available, which is effectively the value of a Range Rover, which has to be sold to satisfy the confiscation order. He had a fake profile on dating website Our Time of a middle-aged oil rig worker in search of love. But it was all lies. Using the false name Mark McCarthy, he was also attracting women to give him their cash on Tinder and other online sites and amassed a further £40,000 from them. It happened 14 months after he was released from his last sentence of 4.5 years for perverting the course of justice and 2 frauds, where he set up a false ID and exploited others. His main victim, who wished to remain anonymous, met him on Our Time after her relationship ended. Adozi had explained he grew up overseas, had a daughter, Tamara, attending boarding school in New York, and claimed he worked away a lot. That was all fiction, Luke Chignell, prosecuting, had told Nottingham Crown Court. Adozi's first efforts to get cash from her was on March 27, 2021, when he explained his fictitious daughter, who had trouble with her cards, needed money for a taxi. Sympathetic, the victim sent him £370. More payments followed for a variety of excuses and eventually came to £157,332.25 in just 2.5 months. She stopped sending him money when she realized he was lying. He claimed he was taking a flight from Dubai. When she checked, there was no flight. First, she contacted Action Fraud, who referred the matter to Nottinghamshire Police. Detective Constable Carl Miller, from the fraud department, had said another man, who remains on the run, had posted Adozi's fake profile and paid his subscription. Adozi was circulated as wanted and was actually caught in a flash Range Rover sports car on a police stop for a suspected traffic offense. Adozi was jailed for 4 years after admitting the offense involving the main victim and asked for 6 further frauds, some successful, some not, to be taken into consideration, as well as 2 money laundering offenses. He was handed a restraining order for 5 years.